What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. One of my sponsors, Steel Stuff, with the link and discount code down in the description. Also, you guys know I'm a Weeble preferred affiliate. All you have to do is use that link to open an account. You get a stock value between $300 and $300. If you deposit a measly $5, they will give you another value between $8,000 and $2,000. You can buy fractional shares on Weeble. Buy yourself a fractional share of Tesla, EA, 2K, AMC, to the moon, whatever you want to buy. Completely up to you. Or you can just cash the money out and put free money back in your pocket. I'm learning today why I genuinely do not pay that much attention to these ratings. And again, it's all just promotion for EA. This is the top safeties in the game. And, you know, when you look at the way the ratings are done, there just has to be a better way. If you have all this data, if you have all these scouts, you know, it's so arbitrary just to throw a rating on it. And I know a lot of people are talking about a lot of things. I think, to me, if you have to look at everything in a vacuum, the fact that there's people complaining Devin McCourty is still over a 90, while Jesse Bates is, to some, the best in the league. The reality here is you've got a huge open area of player data that EA is not properly taking advantage of if you're just putting digits on these players. Devin McCourty has tons and tons and tons of data, right, that you could analyze. Even if you were a fan, right, you could go and look at what he's accomplished and done. Jesse Bates doesn't have all that. So to say that he's just one number better than Jesse Bates really doesn't sum it up. You know, there's a lot of people that say Harrison Smith is the best safety in the league. There's a lot of people that say Jamal Adams has fallen off much more than number 6. To me, what stood out the most, set aside everything else, there's only 7 players in the entire game that have a rating of 90 above in the secondary, and that really just doesn't make sense. I know I excluded corners, but that just doesn't make a lot of sense. That doesn't seem very balanced. You've got 32 teams in the league, and only 7 players at safety are 90 or over. How many receivers are 90 or over? How many quarterbacks are 90 or over? It just doesn't really seem like that's, I don't know, as balanced as you would think it would be. So I really can't complain too much, at least at the top of the list. I'm a huge fan of the Honey Badger, always have been. I love to see the play carry from one team to another. That's really important. And obviously the team he left didn't miss much with Budda Baker, who has been just an absolute monster since he's came into the league. Anybody that's watched this guy play knows he is special. But, you know, to me, when I looked at the responses to this morning, you know, you can really see people have strong opinions about players. People want to engage in a conversation. And whether you like these players or not, you're going to sit here and talk about this and talk about the game. But the reality is we shouldn't be talking about any of this. We should be talking about the game getting better, the game improving, because as I showed the other day, when you've got players shifting through each other on these trailers, it literally does not matter. If you don't want to see a better football game, then focus on all this arbitrary stuff. But if you want a better football game, don't worry about the number that you assign to a player overall. Worry about how that actually shows up on the field that would make me want to go play with the Chiefs, not because they've got a high-powered offense, but because they have the Honey Badger. Make me want to trade for an aging player like Devin McCourty because I want a veteran presence on my defense. Or make me want to trade for Jesse Bates because I'm trying to rebuild and I want that key centerpiece. Make me want to trade for Jamal Adams because I kind of want that controversial player that's going to fire up a defense and be a leader in a different way. But again, you know, you really don't have that with Madden. You have, well, he's a 95. He's a 92. He's a 91. He's a 90. At least we got his shoulder pads on in the game, sticking way out. But, you know, his wristbands are proper. Other than that, guys, man, I don't know what to say. This is a lot to do about nothing, and that's always been kind of the thing that Madden likes to cling to. As I said, I don't even really like doing these videos, but, you know, kind of felt like it was, if I was going to cover one, right, this would be the one to do. So love to know your thoughts on it. Appreciate you checking it out. You know I will be back in the week with more comments.